Hello and welcome to the preview for the 2015 $1.3 million Group 1 Inter-Dominion final brought to us by TABtouch. I'm joined by Trent Cooper to have a look at the big day. Trent, what a wonderful Sunday ahead of us.
It's been an amazing carnival already, been really looking forward to this day on Sunday. The $1.3 million Inters final is undoubtedly the highlight, but support races like the $200,000 Golden Nugget, all harness racing fans should be down there for sure. Yeah,
speaking of the Nugget, Gary Hall Senior, the way the barrier draws panned out, it's got a really strong hand here.
Yeah, run one over, drawn nicely in 4, but without a doubt the one to beat, Bodan Bow has drawn 5. It's his flagship horse, he's declared at the moment, and he should be saluting on Sunday.
Well, let's roll up the sleeves and get down to business, into the big one, the $1.3 million TABtouch Inter-Dominion final. The market as it stands with TABtouch, Lover's Delight $7.50, waylaid at $7.50. The even money favourite is Lenny the Shark, Philadelphia Man a $6.50 chance. Then we're out to Our Blackbird 100, Liberty Bell Midfru 40 to 1. As is Avanova, Devendra at 10, 12 for My Hard Copy, 21 for Flaming Flutter. Even money favourite, Lenny the Shark.
Deserved favourite. He started the series in that role. He's done nothing wrong. 2 dominant heat wins and a great effort on Friday night. Definitely the horse to beat.
Draw-wise, how do you see the race being run?
Yeah, Lover's Delight looks the obvious leader on paper. A few of the interstate have declared their chances that they could go forward and put pressure on. It's difficult to cross in the front straight at Gloucester Park compared to the back straight. We've seen some horses come unstuck there, but Devendra could be the one who flies the gate and chances his arm early.
We've seen Devendra be a really versatile horse through the series. Of course, it went to the front and won its first heat. Second heat did a power of work down there at Bunbury, stuck on well, and then last Friday night we saw this horse come from the tail of the field. It was a wonderful finishing burst.
Always a concern for interstate horses how they're going to handle the Gloucester Park circuit, and on Friday night he showed that he can come from behind, so great for Jimmy Rattray to have a couple of options with that pacer.
It's been a real fairy tale story. The 30th horse into the field, $251 when the market's opened up for the Inters, and heads into the final as a $10 chance.
Absolutely. Lover's Delight was $201 and Our Blackbird was $301, and so 3 out of the 10 runners were massive double figure odds and all can play a part on Sunday.
Oh, speaking of Lover's Delight's come up with the pole draw. It's another real fairy tale story here locally. This horse has had a lot of issues and here it is fronting up in the $1.3 million final.
But quite sound on the first night when it ran 3rd to Philadelphia Man, then very brave at Bunbury in the second heat, and last week got the front, and from there it was too good for Lenny the Shark. Had the advantage on that occasion. Lenny will be a lot closer tonight, but he has to be a major player.
All right, let's drill down to your on-toppers, Coops. Who's going to take out the big one?
I'm going with Lenny. He hasn't done anything wrong. Lost no admirers running home in 26-7 from the breeze last Friday, and I think he should be definitely the horse to beat. Throwing in Lover's Delight, the local fairy tale story. I think he can lead and run a really good race for Stephen Reid and Chris Lewis, and he'll grab a great sight. Waylaid hasn't won a heat so far, but just been working his way through the series nicely. Very impressed with his run on Friday night, and he should be there about from the good draw. And Philadelphia Man, this horse has been the series second favourite all the way through. 2 dominant heat wins and nothing wrong with his effort. He finished strongly on Friday night, and he'll be thereabouts for Gavin Lang as well. 3, 1, 2 and 4.
3, 1, 2 and 4 for Coops in the big one. I'm sticking with Lenny the Shark. He hasn't done anything wrong so far. Lenny from the good draw, he should be right there. Thought Philadelphia Man winning its 2 heats was great. It did enough again on Friday night. I have to throw in number 9, My Hard Copy. It's a horse that'll get back. It'll rely on speed up top. If there is some tempo, watch My Hard Copy to be absolutely steaming late. And I'm throwing in Devendra, this horse that has shown great versatility. He's been most impressive on each and every night for Jimmy Rattray. So I've gone 3, 4, 9 and 8. Don't forget, if you're having a punt on the Inter-Dominion final, TABtouch, the big money back special. If your horse runs 2nd or 3rd in the big one, up to $50 money back on the fixed odds action. So get right around that this Sunday afternoon. Promises to be an absolute beauty. Thanks for your company here on TABtouch. We'll catch you next time.